Hi everybody, how are you doing today? I'm gonna get on here real quick and finally do that review that I was trying to do a couple of days ago. Um, Long story made very short, I went in and it was Christmas Day. They closed at 4:30. I didn't know they closed at 4:30 till I got there and saw the sign. I got in the line before 4:30. And everybody got through except for me. Even the car right in front of me got through. But at 4:30, boy, they cut you off and that is it. And I was very upset about the whole thing. But I got past it, got over it. We had a nice time yesterday at Christmas. And I didn't sleep well last night and I didn't wake up feeling well, but I decided I gotta be over it. I just can't stay in bed all day and I have things to do and places to go and people to see. So we just have to do what I can to, feel better and move on with my day. So I encourage you to do the same because I'm now have a totally different outlook. I'm just over it. And so, yeah, so we decided to move on. So I went down to Starbucks today and I'm thinking, gosh, I got to get a couple of different items to eat here and then a drink. One of the things that I was doing the other day was I was asked to had a request from my oldest granddaughter. Hi you guys, I see some people that are watching me. It's just kind of weird, but I'm glad you're watching. Thank you. Anyway, so my oldest granddaughter Bailey had asked me if I would please feature a couple of items that she requested, and one was the cinnamon roll Frappuccino, and so that's what I got. And then over here she wanted me to do banana nut bread. She really likes banana nut bread, but she had never had Starbucks and she didn't know what it tasted like, so I'm going to do that. And then also I'm going to try a little bit of this. They have a panini. It's got turkey and dressing and cranberry sauce. And so I really don't know how long they're going to have some of these Christmas items. So I'm not sure if this is something they do all the time, but I would think not. So I thought I better get a couple of things in here, trying to get the holiday stuff reviewed at least for now. And hi Karen, I've got Karen and Aaron and somebody else. I can't remember who's up there. Anyway, oh, I can't move it down. Oh, Kristen, yes. Hi. Oh, and she says do the snickerdoodle and hot chocolate. It's delicious. Well, I'll have to try that too. Hopefully I can get all that in. But I ran home with all these things because I had asked them if they would please warm this panini. I didn't get the banana bread warmed. I asked them not to. I said that's okay. And then we have the cinnamon roll Frappuccino. And it just got a small. So I'm going to try a little bit of this first so I can wet my whistle just a little bit. I thought perhaps on top of this that it was cinnamon. They have sprinkled something on top. And it's either cinnamon or nutmeg. So I'm going to try to see what exactly that is. Yeah, that is cinnamon. That is definitely cinnamon on top, and they have a nice whipped cream. They have whipped cream on top of there, right there, and then sprinkled the cinnamon. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. Now they said this is not on their particular menu, on the menu of the particular one that I went to down here. It might be on some of the other menus, but even if it isn't, if you want to try it, like I said, it might just be a seasonal thing, but if you want to try it, go ahead down there and check that out. See if, I don't know if they can make it at any time, but maybe it's just a Christmas item. I really didn't have a chance to ask them that. They're like, hurrying through the line. So anyway, but that has a lot of, it's fairly sweet, which is fine by me because I have a sweet tooth. That is pretty sweet, but I can definitely taste, it does really taste just like a cinnamon roll. You get a little more taste of cinnamon in there. And then there's the taste of like cinnamon icing. So that's really delicious. It seemed a little counterintuitive. Out here, it's pretty cold today. We have 20s, 30s in the early morning and overnight right now. And then I think we're going to get up to maybe 49 or 50 today, which is kind of warm for how we have been. But it seems a little weird to me to be having something that's cold when it is cold outside. But, you know, taking one for the team. So, but I also heard, I don't know if it's really true, but I have heard in the past that if you drink something cold when it is cold outside, that it kind of, then it kind of lowers your body temperature even more, and then your internal thermometer will kind of kick on and it'll actually warm you up, and vice versa is true. If it's hot outside and you drink something that's hot, then it turns your temperature down kind of and it cools you off. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but it's worth a try, right? But anyway, this is totally worth it. I would have that again. That's very nice. Very, very much like a cinnamon roll in a cup. So that's good. Hi, Sherry. I see you too. I think I saw Steven coming on. Hi. Thanks for watching, you guys. It's kind of weird for me to have people watching me on my camera, but I'm appreciative of it. So don't leave. Don't leave. Watch it here. So I'm going to take, I've got a couple items here. I've got banana nut bread I'm going to try at request of my oldest granddaughter Bailey, and also the cinnamon roll Frappuccino that I just tried was very good. That's also her request. And then I have a cranberry dressing and turkey panini. So I'll take a bite of that and try that. But first I'm going to try this banana bread here. I've kind of made it split when I picked it up. But you can see it has all the nuts on top, the banana nut bread. The nuts are on top. I don't see, well, there are a couple of pieces of of nut in the middle, but the majority of that is on top. And I do love banana bread also. I love it with nuts or without. So let's see. Now I can tell that those are walnuts. Yeah. Those are walnuts on top. And that part right on top is my favorite when I'm eating bread. That's really good. It's very dense and moist. It's not dry at all. There, you can see it. See all the good stuff in there. And then that's the top of it. Has a real good flavor. I can taste the banana. I can even see the pieces of the banana fibers in there. And I can taste the walnuts. I don't think there's any other nuts, but if you're allergic to nuts, you know, got to be careful because you never know. But I think it definitely is walnuts. I think that's typically what's used. So I do like that. Very nice. Dense, moist, nice big piece. See in there? There you go. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, and then this is their panini. I put everything on a plate so it'd be easier to kind of see. Excuse me. Okay. So, and they warmed it up for me. So, I don't know if you can really see, but I'll try here. There's the cranberries. There's some dressing over here. There's more dressing over here on the other side on the bottom. And there's turkey in there. I know they kind of put these things together kind of quickly. So, this particular one, and I would expect that there may be some other issues like this where they just kind of plop it wherever they plop it, and it's not necessarily you know, the cranberries and the dressing are kind of in separate spots, not really mixed well throughout. But I can also see, actually, that's gravy. There's gravy on there also. I thought it was butter, but that is definitely gravy. So I guess we have the stuffing, a few cranberries, there's some turkey, and gravy on this. And you can get it warmed up if you like. They'll do that for you. Let's see. Gosh, where do I bite it? I want to taste everything. Mmm. Oh, you know, actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good. I'm not tasting the cranberries, but I think it's because they kind of put it all in one spot. I grabbed a cranberry. Not particularly tart, and I like them tart, but it's good that they have the dressing on here and some gravy, because that gives it some moisture. And also the panini itself, you know, it's not too much bread for me compared to what's inside. Personally, I do love bread, but when I'm eating a sandwich, I prefer at least a 50-50 ratio of bread to the good stuff that's inside. Sometimes, for example, sub sandwiches, I don't really enjoy myself personally because there's more bread than there is stuff in the middle. And then you go to bite it and everything just sort of mashes out and you're left with the bread, you know. But I don't like it when there's just so much bread and all you really are getting is bread. So, but this is good. This is, you know, be it as it may that I would probably spread this around more evenly and differently if I was really having to take care with the time, you know, that I was preparing it myself. But it's a good sandwich. It's good. The turkey is nice and juicy. It has a good flavor. I can taste all the herbs in the turkey. And it could be that the cranberries had been cooked, which will take out, I think, a little bit of the tartness. They're not quite as tart as I would like. I would like a little bit of tartness to break up the flavor, the other flavors that are in there. Sometimes it's kind of nice to get a little surprise of a tart cranberry mixed in. But overall, really good. So I think you should go and try these things too. I think, like I said, some of them are seasonal. I think the banana nut bread they probably have most all the time. Maybe the panini not so much. Perhaps through like New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, they might have that. And then the cinnamon roll Frappuccino, which was very delicious. It is sweet, so if you like that, go and try that. I think that is also a holiday seasonal thing, and even though you don't see it on the menus, perhaps ask them about it because they don't have everything that they know how to make on their menus. So yeah, go try these things and let me know what you think too. Well, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. And again, I'm getting ready. I'm in the process. Yesterday and today, I've been putting together, with the help of my son, a YouTube channel. Because apparently I'm going to be doing this ongoing a little bit for a while. So it's easier if I put the videos on YouTube. And we're trying to set that up for me. We have some computer issues we've been trying to work around. So I really appreciate you guys all watching me here though. And I'm going to also try very hard to make the settings of my YouTube channel have the captioning for my friends who are deaf or hard of hearing. So that will help. And anyway, so I'm going to be doing that, and I would appreciate if you guys would share my videos and like my videos, and then I'll be posting the links to the YouTube channel, the YouTube links to the videos as well. So look for those, and then share and like and all that fun stuff, and go try these things, okay? So now Christmas is over and we're moving on to New Year's, so get out there and do something fun and take a break in the middle and go try some of these things. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.